channel. If you're new here, this is definitely a different type of video than I've ever uploaded on my channel in the past. I really wanted to try a workout challenge at the beginning of spring. Summer's coming up. Kickboxing burns so many calories and it is so intense and so hard, and I procrastinate. And I've gone to several classes in the past, but I have to really work myself up to going. So I wanted to make it a routine to go all the time where I don't think about it and it just becomes second nature of my day. So this challenge has spanned over about 2.5 months, which is kind of crazy. And a lot of things have happened in this 2.5 months, as we're all aware. So right now we are in quarantine because of coronavirus. So I didn't get to film certain aspects of this video that I wanted to because I planned on doing an entire interview with the kickboxing staff. I was gonna film them showing you how to do the proper boxing techniques because obviously I'm not a professional doing this. I wasn't able to do that because they shut down, and now we're doing online Facebook classes for the remainder of this whole quarantine. So I hope you guys really like this video regardless, because I've spent a lot of time filming it. I'm very proud of myself for completing it because I wanted to give up there in the middle. So that being said, I do see some results from the before and after, but I hope you're not expecting a super dramatic transformation. During the duration of this kickboxing challenge, I decided to start a calendar in my bullet journal that says let's start kickboxing, and I have it for each month. January 22nd was my first class, so I put a sticker on every day that I went. So as you see, I only went to 2 classes in the first month. And then February, you can obviously see all the holes where I skipped and I didn't go on those days. This, as you can tell with March, about here is when coronavirus actually really locked us down here in Tennessee, where the gyms were actually closed and I was unable to do any workouts. And then here was this week. I literally worked out, what, 5 or 6 days in a row, and then we are filming on Friday. Good Friday, so happy Easter, everybody. So the way I formatted this video was I took a small video clip of every single day that I went to a kickboxing class, whether that be before the class, after the class, or both. So here was my kickboxing journey from class 1 to class 30. Okay, guys, let's start this kickboxing journey. It is January 22nd. Let's see how it goes. Wish me luck. I survived my first kickboxing class as a member. I officially joined. I'm very proud of myself. It was extremely intense. I got to come home with new gloves. That's cool. These are like my gloves to keep. And then you wrap your hands first, and I'm pretty sure you're supposed to wrap these back up in an organized fashion, but I didn't know. I just grabbed my stuff and left. Glad I went. So I accidentally took a week off between classes 1 and 2 because I was so extremely sore after that first class. So now it's a week later, I'm gonna go to class number 2. Alright guys, I just got out of the second kickboxing class. I still need to unwrap my hands, obviously. But it was so much more manageable. I had a different instructor this time, and I like him a whole lot more. So I'm going to go to more of his classes and work my way up to the intense instructors like the one I had last week, because that was so way over my level for me to be completely out of shape. So, good class, and I feel great, and I feel motivated to go back. Unlike last time where I was seriously concerned about my health. By now, I would know how to wrap my hands correctly. I've just been willy-nillying it still, so yeah. Let's go. Just finished class 4. Right, you guys, I survived class number 5. That is a milestone. Also started investing in these headbands, thinking it'd keep my hair back, and it popped off like a rubber band in the middle of class. I also like to take some deodorizing spray and spray my wraps after class. I don't know if this does anything. It definitely helps them smell better though, if nothing else. But I don't want no bacteria, algae growing on here. And I give my gloves a little spritz, make them feel a little better about themselves. Right, you guys, class number 6? Question mark. Look how fogged up it is. Class number 7, you guys, finished. And I even made it into a group pick, so that means it's legit. Proof I actually am going. I'm about to go into class number 8, and the instructor is the owner of the gym, the kickboxing gym. I've heard she's extremely intense, and it's 10 a.m. and I slept in today because it's a holiday, so I don't have to go to work. And I don't know if I'm ready for this. I'm wrapped, got my inhaler, I got my water bottle, and I'm like hiding behind my steering wheel. All right, let's do this. Wish me luck. Okay, so there's that. It was very intense. Also, I had to re-put up my hair 3 times, which I've never had to do because I always put 2 hair bows in. Apparently 2's not enough when the owner's in charge. It was a good class though. I didn't take many breaks. I stayed with it, but I had to like extremely push myself. So very good class. They're really all equally intense. Some of them are a little slightly more. This one was slightly more, but you literally work every muscle in your body. It's crazy. All right, I need to go take a shower. I think that was a very intense class, probably the second most intense so far, and that was my 9th class, I think. All right, you guys, I just left my 10th class. What a milestone. It has literally been 10 kickboxing classes, which is so crazy to think about because I was struggling so hard with like the first 3 or 4, but now it just becomes routine. I just go to it after work. I kind of look forward to it. I'm kind of getting to that point, but I also sort of dread it still because it is extremely intense. And today I actually threw up in my mouth during class. Sorry for that visual. Yeah, 10 classes, you guys. Let's keep it up. Class number 11. Cha-ching, cha-ching. That is 4 in 1 week, y'all. And I may go tomorrow. We'll see. All right, y'all. I just left class number 12. Sorry, I am exhausted. It's an understatement. I don't even want to drive home. That was so freaking intense. Also, I just went 4 days in a row. That could be part of my problem. Wow, you guys, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is literally insane. I'm not sure I recommend it. Apparently I lost the footage from day 13, so here's a random picture of some punching bags. Y'all, kickbox class number 14 kicked my butt. It was so bad. All right, guys, I'm on the way to kickboxing class number 15, and I haven't been in a week, so I'm a little nervous. I haven't eaten since lunch, and I'm really hungry, and I'm also really tired, so I'm expecting this class to like kill me, so we'll see. Yeah, that was a really bad idea to go to that class. I knew in the first 10 minutes I regretted going. I'm glad I went, but like I have no energy. I was probably going 25% the whole class, and I'm still dying. I'm just like so hungry and so tired, and it was a bad mix. I think I drank enough water though. I'm pretty good about water. I crave water, so I drink it all the time, so that's never really an issue. Today was just the food. No energy, tired. But I went, so class number 15, if I make it to 30, we're halfway there. If I don't make it to 30, then we're over halfway there. Hi. So I interrupt the middle of this kickboxing video to show you a little bit of the exercises that we do that works the entire body, as well as a few of the punches that we do in the kickboxing classes. This is the portion where I planned on showing you guys the actual instructors, the actual punches from a professional that knows what they're doing and not me. But coronavirus happened and here we are. So don't actually take what I do and use it. Definitely do your own research on the actual boxing techniques. Don't hurt yourself.
It's also literally 50 degrees outside and I'm freezing.
Alright guys, so there's 6 major punches in the kickboxing class. You have a jab, which is 1. Get your whole body. Then you have 2 on the other side, your right hand. So 1, 2, and you always want to block your face. 1, 2, 1, 2. Then you have 3 and 4. These are hook punches. This is really hard to do without a bag. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you have 5 and 6, which are uppercuts. 5, 6, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll also punch with our elbows, where you just swing. You'll have the bag, and you'll do. This would look so much better with a punching bag, I swear. And then there are several different kicks that we've learned. You have a knee kick, knee kick, knee kick. Then you have your side kicks up high. Then you have low side kicks to the bag. Then you have your high kicks, which you're kicking with your shin, not your foot, not another part of your leg, just your shin. So those are the majority of the kicks and punches that we do in the kickboxing class. I'll now show you some of the exercises we do that work the whole body. We often do high knees, butt kickers. Sometimes we punch and sway. There's always squats involved. Fast feet, jumping jacks, elbow and knee taps, sideways and frontwards. Some soccer kicks, heel taps, sit-ups, and you gotta love crunches, some Russian twists, the candlestick, flutter kicks, leg lifts, some awkward hip thrusts, some planks with shoulder taps, basic push-ups, gotta love the burpees, and the old classic inchworm. So those are the majority of the high intensity intervals that we do alongside all of the punches during each kickboxing class. But now let's get on back with the rest of the video. All right guys, I'm about to go to kickbox class number 16 and this weather is divine. It is literally March 4th, like soak it in. Also ignore the pimple that I tried to pop and it didn't pop, so now it's just sticking out before my class. Y'all, class 17 killed me, OMG. Ready for day 18, even though I cannot feel my arms because they are so sore from yesterday's class, especially my tricep. It is dying, which is good. I need it. But I didn't really feel like going today because I've went the past 2 days, but I'm ready to get all my anger out about the Israel trip getting canceled before I go to the church meeting where we learn about the fact that we're probably not going to get all of our money back. So, should be a good class. Let's let it all out. So, I accidentally deleted a whole memory card and lost days 20 and 21 of my challenge. Sorry about that. Alright you guys, kickboxing was good. There was only 4 people in class, so very one-on-one, which means apparently I've been doing everything wrong this whole time because she corrected me on everything. The world is crazy, life is weird, there's a lot going on. So the coronavirus pandemic has taken over the whole planet. So our kickboxing classes have closed in the actual studio. It's not a studio, gym.
What's the word people use for working out?
Alright you guys, let's do class number 23 at home. Alright guys, so they are in front of the studio in Knoxville and I'm literally watching it on my TV from my laptop, Facebook Live. This is how this is gonna go today. Day number 24 is done. It was another home workout because of Corona, which will be for a while. Alright, we're about to do class number questionable 26, 25. Got my sister here, we're doing it at home with our yoga mats, which is a blanket and a workout mat. And we got little Ellie cheering us on. So this will be her first kickbox class and it's gonna be online virtual, so it's not really the real thing, but here we go. All right guys, I just did kickboxing class number 25, I think. It started raining in the middle of me doing it, so this is not all sweat, although I wish I could say it was. And I just ran 3 miles a couple hours ago and I was definitely feeling it in my legs. Kickbox class number 26 is done. I did it here at home at 9 p.m. because I procrastinated, but we're finished. I just finished class number 28. I'm gonna do class number 29. This day is finally here. Class number 30. I'm about to start it. It is 9:30 at night. I've been putting it off all day, but this is literally the last class for this video. So let's do it. 30 classes done. Can you believe it? Because I cannot. OMG. So proud of myself, you guys. But I did it, you guys. I made it through 30 classes. Last night was my 30th class at home because of coronavirus. But I'm just so proud of myself for sticking with it, actually going through with it. This is probably gonna be hard for me to watch, but let's see a before and after compared together of what my body looked like after this kickboxing challenge. Guys, that is my 30 days of kickboxing video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it motivates you if you're trying to do something similar. But also, as we're all in quarantine, depending on when I get this video out, there are all kinds of online workout classes, and I've tried several, from Beachbody On Demand to Facebook to YouTube. I do really think there is something out there for everybody, so you can find your little niche if you're looking for something specific to work on your body type. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below. It's very different than what I usually film in the past, but I may do something like this in the future with different types of workout classes because I really enjoyed it. So that being said, I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye. I'm gonna need everybody to at least pretend like you saw noticeable results on the before and after footage, okay?